Hey guys, Coach Kelsey here with our series on the Enneagram. Today we're going to be talking about a type 1 on the Enneagram, which is the reformer. So a reformer is perfectionistic, purposeful, principled, idealistic, rational, organized, self-controlled. And their basic fear is being corrupt because their basic desire is to be good. In fact, a 1 on the Enneagram has this inner critic, this voice inside of them that's constantly criticizing everything they do, which honestly can be really exhausting. So it's important to encourage 1s in our lives. Some key motivators for a 1 on the Enneagram. They want to be right. They want to strive higher. They want to improve themselves, other people, everything around them. They want to live consistently with their values, and they want to act beyond criticism so that they cannot be condemned by anybody else. So let's talk about some strengths and weaknesses of a 1 on the Enneagram. Now, I know you don't want to hear the word weaknesses, so let's call them areas of growth. And the reality is all numbers on the Enneagram have both strengths and areas of growth. No number is better or worse than another number. So some strengths of an Enneagram 1. If you are the reformer, then you are great at defending the rights of others. You have an awareness and attention to details. You have this idealistic and optimistic worldview. You are deeply motivated by your personal values. You have an ability to connect to and care for your community, and you're really organized. Some of those areas of growth include learning to relax, not expecting others to change immediately, being aware of the irritation caused by being critical of yourself or other people, processing your feelings, managing that righteous anger in a healthy way, and receiving that gift of God's grace that has already been given to you. The beauty of the Enneagram is that each number reflects a character of God. And a 1 on the Enneagram reflects God's goodness, rightness, and justice. So, a few discussion questions for you to go through this week. 1, do you think you might be a 1 on the Enneagram? Are these things characteristics that you relate to? Some of you might say, yes, absolutely. It feels like you are literally describing me. Some of you might say, no way, that's not me at all. Number 2, can you think of a 1 on the Enneagram in your life? Maybe it's a teammate, a coach, a friend, a parent, a family member. Who might be a 1 on the Enneagram in your life? Number 3, how do you think knowing that a teammate is a 1 on the Enneagram, how might that affect how you encourage them on the court? And lastly, what do you appreciate about a 1 on the Enneagram? My challenge to you is to think of somebody that you know is a 1, and this week I want you to go up to them and I want you to tell them, hey, you are doing a good job. I recognize and appreciate your effort, and I am telling you this will go a long way in the heart, in the mind of a 1 on the Enneagram. So stay tuned because next week we're going to talk about a number 2 on the Enneagram, the helper.